Hey glampers, Mike and Joni from Those Who Glamp Together. It's winter here in Ohio. We're looking for some campers because we are going to actively seek buying a new camper. So we're going to go through some campers that we like and show you why we like them.
Alright, so right now we are standing in the 2021 Alliance Paradigm. We're going to show you the inside because we do. They gave us electric. They turned on the heat, so it's warm in here. So we're going to bring you inside first, and then we'll give you the outside tour. So come on in. As you see, this is kind of like that layout that a lot of people have been going to this year. We kind of want to go with the more homey, with having the toy hauler. It isn't as homey, especially the entry level and a trailer. It hasn't been as homey as like this would be, but we would have 2 couches, which I like that it can be a love seat, but then it can also come down and have your own cup holder like that. So if you do kind of want to do the snuggle, which I do like to do that, and then if you don't, then you have that right there. The other reason why we love this layout is, one, the kitchen's on the opposite side like we mentioned, so that creates all these windows right here so we can actually see our campsite. You do have some shades in here. They are night shades, which I do like this better. We don't really care for that white or cream color. One of the things we do like this table too. We want a freestanding table, not a dinette. We've not really been a fan of the dinette. It comes with 4 chairs, but 2 of them are stored in the back and they're foldable. I believe that these are storage. They have storage inside of them. But I do like how they kind of make the raw edge kind of look. It's just a look, it's not real. All right, so we do have the couch here. It folds out to a bed. The other thing I do like, and Mike can point down, I love that it's no carpet, even in the slide out.
Plus it's also flush floors.
They do the fireplace. This actually opens up, I think.
You got to push sideways on the tab.
Oh. Okay, so these open up. And we showed this in the last model we looked at, and there's storage down in there. These look like they're speakers. Yes, they are. You got your entertainment center. It's a fixed TV. There is storage above the couch and then above here. They are slow close, so I do like that. I also like how Paradigm did their living space cabinetry different color than the kitchen, so it kind of makes it look like it's separated. And I love how they did that 2-tone. And they don't clash, so they go well together. I think the only thing I don't really care for is the color of the handles, but I think it works.
Easy to change.
That's easy to change, yeah. We do like that everything's soft close. It's very well built. There's drawers here, nice and deep too, and these are made out of real wood. There's this cabinet, this drawer. You can see how far out those come. This is already more storage than we have now. And then there's this cabinet. One thing we think manufacturers should do is put dampers on these that lift up.
Damper.
Because you have to use both hands to get in there, and sometimes it's inconvenient when you need both hands to get something out. So we just really feel like that should have a damper. There's another one up here. And again, no damper. They do put in a residential fridge. We have talked about some things that we would like and not like. We would like to stick either with the old style and not do the residential, but I think you'd have the option to switch this.
Now, one positive with this setup is you can get to your fridge
Yes.
with the slide closed. If you see where that is on this island, so when this slide is closed, you can get into your fridge. Now it may be tough getting through with the other slide closed, but I believe you can do kind of a sideways shimmy and get in there.
There is some storage underneath here, and it's lit like it has a light underneath here, so if you want to show underneath here, you could probably get a big trash can and a small trash can. I kind of like the idea of two. Oh, it was almost lit the fire with my butt.
Speaking of lit.
The other thing I like, there's 3 drawers here. Let me go. There's a big one, and then these 2 are about the same size, so, but they come out quite a ways, so you got the whole thing. This is one thing I do love. It's like a small version of a residential stove, so
Kind of like an apartment stove.
you still probably get the cooking and the baking is going to be similar from your house to this, but the size of the stove the oven is nice. I mean, that's a huge.
That's a turkey.
Yeah, you obviously have a microwave. The amount of outlets in a kitchen is huge. So you do have 2 here. This has just got lights. There's the microwave vent, and then this must be the light switch for them. Oh, no.
It's
For
that
that
one.
right
Those
there.
are you just tap on in the center. Yeah. So it gives you good light.
Yeah, that's nice though. Yeah, that'd be like nice to do. Metal
That's
blind, but that's just so it
mandatory
doesn't
behind
melt.
the stove so it doesn't catch fire.
Yep. So nice sized pantry.
With a light in there that comes on.
Yeah.
Motion light.
More storage, more drawers. These are a little shorter. This does have your breaker box here. These are huge. Very nice. I kind of like this little cubby. It's got a USB charger in here.
And it's backlit.
And it gets
Just
it
for
off.
ambiance,
It gets
yeah.
all your charger, your like devices off the counter, and I like that idea. All right, so we're gonna move on to the bathroom and the bedroom.
It's a really nice shower.
Yeah, probably one of the better showers we've seen. I want to show you. Mike is 6'2". He's not a little guy.
I've got at least 6 inches, 5 inches.
Yeah,
off my head.
the rinsing would be an issue for you.
Not a problem. Sideways, of course, it's a little thin, but
Yeah.
you stand in this way, you got plenty of room. You got the wooden seat. If you need to shave your legs, ladies.
Couple things that we do like about the design of the bathroom and the bedroom is that there's pocket doors. This sink in here is an epoxy pour top. I do like the size of the sink. It is big enough to wash your hands and actually do things that you need. Like you can see that it's nice the way it's done. I love the faucet design too. It does have storage underneath the sink, some drawers and a cabinet. There's a cabinet here. It's not super deep. It's not gonna hold a ton, but porcelain toilet.
Plus, this has a soft close seat lid, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Almost residential.
Yeah, it's very heavy duty. I want to show you. I love the color of the faucets, the shower head. I love the design. I love how looks like the seat does come up when you don't want to use it. So that gives you that much more room. But
You
maybe
can raise
this is
it.
adjustable
It's adjustable.
and get it up here to the top so
Yep.
you get the maximum height. But I like that. I do like that. Alright, let's go to the bedroom. Again, the pocket door we do like. They do give you a cabinet here with hidden storage. Nice size drawers on that. Get 6 of these. Again, all slow closed. You get another TV. Alliance did. They just didn't waste space. They gave you kind of like a sitting stool, but it's got storage down in there.
So the benefit of having a bed in the slide is the amount of closet space you get. If we look around the left, you can see there are hookups here for a washer dryer. You've got shoe storage right here. And then on the right side, as I'm facing the closet, even more storage. Oh, right there is you can put your dryer over here because there's a dryer vent where you would put the vent out.
End tables. So you can see on a king you get smaller ones, but there are charging stations, USB and plugs on both sides. There's a dimmer control on the lights, so a little mood lighting.
Yeah.
There's a third air conditioner up here, which Mike will probably explain the logistics of the air conditioners and how they work.
Okay, so you got 3 air conditioners in every Alliance product standard. The 2 in the living, they're always in dump mode. They are not ducted. That is just because it's up to 30% faster, it cools the room. So this one here is only ducted in the bedroom or bedroom and bathroom. I was told by one of the executives at Paradigm that you could, or Alliance, you could run 2 of the 3 on 30 amps. So if you didn't have 50 amp, you could still cool down your space. I think 2 would be more than enough to cool this 34-foot fifth wheel. They give you 3. So first off, let me apologize. We're right beside a busy highway, so I'll try to speak up. We're with the Alliance Paradigm 310. So we're going to get to the outside here. I'm going to show you what's under this pin box storage. All right, so as you can see, we are generator prepped here. You've got your battery box here, and then an inverter, a 1,000 watt inverter, which will run basically your refrigerator because it is a fridge. Then we have our hydraulic landing gear equipment here, pumps and all that stuff. These are your docking lights, so it turns on the front lights.
Maybe flip them off and on.
Coming around to the side, we have our hydraulic leveling system here. I like that it's enclosed and locked. That's just something for me that I like. 30-pound LP tank. You have one on both sides. And then this massive storage, pass-through storage. And one of the things that's kind of a requirement for us, not a deal breaker, is how this wet bay is inside. It's inside and there it is heated. So one other thing Alliance does, which you saw in our last video, gives you the ability to get behind your wet bay. You got your pump down here. Anything that if you need to work on it yourself, you can work on it. So it makes it really easy to work on. Up front here, you got your 50 amp hookup, 12-gallon water heater. Fantastic size. Shouldn't run out of hot water than your normal heat vents.
Now the dump station's here.
Yeah, the dump station is up front here. It's not under the slide though, so I mean I got here right by the slide. I can get to it. It's no problem. I believe. And here's your gray tank, 2 gray tanks actually, and your black tank. Okay, so out here you have 3 slides on this rig, 2 different types of slide systems. Schwintek on the bed slide, and then as you can look down here, both the opposing slides have a rack and pinion slide, so really good slide systems here. But you could all definitely put a bike rack on the back there or a small trailer if you needed to. And I like the fact that they give you a ladder to get up top. And so another thing, on this slide out you get a second awning, which I do like. It gives you, you got awning here and awning there. I don't know the widths, but you got a lot of coverage when you're camping. And if you can see, your light strip is not covered up when the awning's in, so you can have your lights on outside. 110 outlet. Okay, so going over the suspension. Instead of having to kneel down, they just put this on here for me. You've got G-rated 4,400 pound tires, which is really nice. a Dexter heavy duty 4K springs. Normally you get 3.5K springs, so they up that. 7,000 pound axle. On a 12,000 pound trailer, that's more than enough. You got the MoRide Cree 3000 heavy duty suspension system with a 1/2 inch thick shackle and wet bolts, so you can grease those and keep them really in good shape. And also they put V bracket reinforcements in that hanger, so they have really beefed up their suspension. And then they put a 2-inch torsion bar on the bottom of your frame, so it gives you a little more clearance. Alright guys, this is equipped with the solid step from Lippert. One of the good things is it has the hydraulic jack, so it doesn't take much to lift this up. I mean, literally, it comes up on its own, and then it stops right here and you push it the rest of the way in, and bringing it down is just as easy. I mean, I am putting zero effort into this. The difference between Lippert and MoRide, the width of this top step. Normally you have just a normal width step, and I've actually almost fallen out of rigs that have that smaller step because you almost miss it. So it's just one of the things. This is a lot safer step. So here you have a spray port, so you just get cold water out of this, no hot water. But if you need to spray your steps down before you pack up to leave, on the inside you've got a 110 outlet and your cable hookup, so you can literally put a TV in here. If you can find a way to just set it up, or you could run the cables through the floor, have your TV set up outside on a table. You're covered by the awning right here, so you're in good shape there. And then this is a massive, you got a 101-inch wide body, so the biggest, widest trailer you can come by. And then your other 30-pound propane tank. They use Azdel on the walls. You see here the sticker, but Azdel will not hold moisture, so it will not delaminate. You'll never have to worry about delamination on this.
This is the layout we are leaning towards because of the length. That was another requirement. We didn't want to go over a certain length.
Which is a deal breaker for us.
That is a deal breaker. And just because of where we want to go and what the future holds for us.
Yeah, this is a 34-foot RV. If you have any comments on this rig, just go ahead and place them below, and happy glamping.